ex-boyfriend burned my car for revenge, but he forgot what was in the trunk. I woke to pounding on my door at 2:09 a.m. Your car is on fire. My neighbor was panicking. Outside, my entire car was engulfed in flames. My recent ex, Ethan, stood across the street, phone out, recording. That's what cheaters get, he shouted, laughing. I never cheated, he left me. I called the fire department, but I knew my car was done. Tomorrow was the first day at my new job that took me 3 months of interviews to get, and it was 45 minutes away. Ubers would be too expensive. No family lived nearby to help. My savings were gone after moving costs when he kicked me out. He thought he destroyed my life, but then I felt an unexpected wave of calm. I remembered what was in the trunk. I smiled at him as he laughed at my burning car. Let me explain. Ethan and I dated for 2 years. The first 6 months were perfect. He was charming, attentive, and loving. Then the switch flipped. He checked my phone while I slept, tracked my location, and timed my drives home from work. If I was 5 minutes late, he'd accuse me of cheating. He'd throw things at me, remotes, plates, once even a kitchen knife that stuck in the drywall inches from my head. You made me do this, he'd say afterward, crying. If you didn't make me so insecure. I walked on eggshells. Every male coworker was a threat. Every text from my brother needed explaining. He isolated me from friends, especially other men. They want you? He'd insist. I'm protecting us. Then his mom got cancer. For 3 weeks, he softened. I took care of him through everything. When his mom died, he sobbed in my arms. I can't pick up the ashes, he said. Please just get them. I'll deal with them when I'm ready. I picked them up the next day. The funeral director handed me the heavy wooden box with great care. She's at peace now, he told me. Ethan couldn't even look at the box when I brought it home. A week later, he changed again. Colder than before, distant, always texting, always hiding his screen, always coming home late with weak excuses. Then one morning, he announced he was done. I found someone who actually values me, he said. Someone mature, professional, not like you. He meant his sister's best friend. I'd seen the text he'd carelessly left open. He kicked me out that same day. I didn't fight it. I was exhausted. Honestly, I felt relieved. I moved 40 minutes away and started over. After 3 months of interviews, I finally landed a warehouse job. Around the same time, I became friends with Noah at the library. He was studying for medical school exams. We'd grab coffee, quiz each other, and talk for hours. It was completely platonic, just normal human interaction without fear. Last week, Ethan saw us at Starbucks. Noah was laughing at one of my forklift stories. Ethan walked in, saw us together, and his face immediately darkened. He left without ordering. That night, the text started. You've been seeing him this whole time. Everyone will know what you did. I didn't respond. There was no point. In his mind, reality was negotiable. He'd already rewritten our entire relationship. On social media, I was suddenly the abusive ex. The cheater, the liar. People believed every word. Now, standing outside watching my car burn, I remembered the one thing Ethan forgot. When he kicked me out, I begged him to take his mother's ashes. He refused. Take that box with you. So I did. I placed it carefully in my trunk, assuming he'd ask for it later. He never did. That was 4 months ago. Now it was burning with my car. The next morning, I started making calls. First, the funeral home. They had records proving I collected the ashes. They even had security footage. Second, the police. Not just property destruction. Destruction of human remains. Third, Ethan's sister, Tina. She'd been begging him for months to return their mother's ashes. He told us he already scattered them, she whispered. He even showed us fake pictures. Finally, I called my lawyer friend from college. When I showed him the video Ethan recorded while burning my car, he laughed. He filmed himself committing a felony. He's done. The arrest happened at his parents' house. His entire family was there. I stood quietly in the driveway as 2 police cruisers pulled up. Ethan stepped outside, confused. What's going on? The detective approached him. Sir, you're under arrest for felony destruction of human remains. His family rushed to the doorway. This is insane, Ethan shouted. She's setting me up. I looked directly at him. Then I spoke loudly enough for everyone to hear. Your mother's ashes were in my trunk, Ethan. You burned your own mother. Silence. Absolute silence. His aunt nearly collapsed. His brother had to hold up their father. Tina stared at him in disbelief. Then she slapped him hard. You told us you scattered them. We grieved. We got closure. The officers placed Ethan in handcuffs. He looked around desperately at his family, but all he saw was disgust. Mom would be ashamed of you, his father said quietly. Ethan started begging, crying, screaming for forgiveness, but no one answered. No one even looked back.